How you market your home is the largest factor in deciding how quickly and for how much money it will sell. In this video, I'm going to share with you how and why I market your property the way that I do. First, you need to know that I do everything a typical realtor does. I'll put a sign in the yard, coordinate an open house for you, and then I'll post your listing on the multiple listing service. But that's just where I start. My first order of business is sending in my creative team. They'll come to your house and take professional photos, draw up a floor plan, and create an awesome narrated video home tour. Photos are often the first exposure to your property, so it's critical that these images portray your home in its best possible light while creating an emotional reaction from potential buyers. A good floor plan is literally a map that details the size and layout of your home. Having your property precisely measured by a professional provides additional peace of mind to all the parties involved. Everyone knows that the square footage being advertised is recent and accurate. Next is a video tour. Video is something that buyers expect to see and is an absolute must-have for every single listing. The majority of buyers on the Sunshine Coast come from out of market, and my walkthrough tour allows them to experience your home wherever they are in the world. These videos help to eliminate unnecessary and intrusive viewings. The only people visiting your home in person will be buyers that have pre-qualified themselves by watching your video. This can be a real time saver if you work from home or have kids. It's especially helpful for showing revenue properties instead of negotiating showing times with your tenants. Once photos, floor plan, and video are in place, I use them to advertise your listing on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Real Estate Weekly. Using paid advertisements, I target the specific demographics and regions that are most likely to be interested in your home. My goal here is to get the most amount of exposure possible for your home in the shortest amount of time. More people seeing your home means more interest in your property, and that translates into a quicker sale at top market value. As successful as this strategy has been, it's only one part of my overall marketing plan. While I'm promoting your listing, I'm also advertising for out-of-market buyers using video and audio marketing. I highlight the Sunshine Coast as an ideal location in which to live and invest. The audience that consumes this content is then directed to my listings. This type of marketing ensures that I have a steady stream of potential buyers in my pipeline that are falling in love with the idea of living on the beautiful Sunshine Coast. My strategy for attracting local buyers includes social media, but I also invest heavily on traditional media on the Sunshine Coast. I have a sign at the Visitor Info Centre at the top of the bypass leaving the ferry terminal, and I can also be seen on bench and bus signs all along local transit routes. My branding and name is on shopping carts at the local grocery store, and I advertise regularly in the local newspaper and the Sunshine Coast Real Estate magazine. All of this is standard with each and every single one of my listings. Depending on your specific property, however, I may suggest either virtually staging or virtually renovating your property. This is when original photos are edited to show what your home could look like with different furniture or with different finishes. An interactive Matterport tour could also be of benefit for some properties. This complete marketing system is included at no extra cost when you list with me. I actively and aggressively advertise your property 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to ensure it gets the maximum exposure required to sell quickly and for the top possible price. My clients often comment on my professionalism as a realtor and my effectiveness as a marketer. If you don't work with an agent that invests heavily in digital media, both on and off the Sunshine Coast, you will be doing yourself a disservice. Call me when you're ready to sell, and me and my team will go to work for you.